Hey guys, Mike again with TV Parts today. On the table behind me, I've got an LG 47LE5400. I'm going to show you how to take this back off of it as well as remove the boards from the unit. As always, give us a call at 1-800-203-7484 to place any orders, and let's get into it. All right, once we've got our television flipped over onto its backside, we've just got some screws along the edges, and then one right here in between these color-coded cables, as well as one here on the side. And once we have those removed, this metal plating will lift right up off of this. So let's start. All those screws I just removed are all the same size. The only other two that you need to take note of are these two here. These are different than the rest, and they are also different from one another, so just keep those off to the side by themselves. And once we have that done, get your hand underneath of the framing on this, start lifting up, and there we have the back. Alrighty folks, to start off here, we're gonna go with the main board. We just got a few clips and ribbon cables and then some screws around the outside of it. First thing with these, both of these are just a pinch and pull out kind of situation to remove that latch up top. You've got those removed. This one here, we're gonna pinch on the sides and just pull out away from us. And it might give you some grief. Oh, that one didn't. These here, flip them up with your fingernail and then just shimmy these ribbons on out of there. And then we've just got some screws around the outside of it. We're ready to lift this up and out, and this framing here may or may not come undone. That's fine if it does, and you're ordering a replacement part, you can just remove this and put it onto your new one. And that is our main board. All right guys, we have moved on to the power supply board. We did want to just showcase these particular plugs. These two in particular right here are going to be different than what you're used to seeing. This guy here, we're just going to pinch him on the sides and then pull this right out. There we go. And then these two here are going to be a little bit different. I'm going to try to get a good angle so that way you can see. There are nubbins right here on these little white spaces, and then on this one, there are the two little black spaces. There are nubbins in there holding this into place. There's not like a particular clip to press down on. The best way that we have found is to just take a flathead screwdriver, the smaller the better, and be very, very gentle. Get up underneath of the clip there, and we're gonna do this one side at a time. I'm try to reach around here for you and just walk out one side of that clip. Now that that one's good, we're gonna do the same thing on this side. Just slide it underneath of there to lift up that plastic housing. And there's clip number one. We're gonna do the exact same thing on this one. Just get up underneath of there. Walk out one side of that. And what is done on one side must be done on the other, if you remember from your math classes. There we have those plugs. All right, and then once you have those clips removed, it's just a process of getting these screws out of the board. And that is our power supply. So there we have it. Pretty simple stuff aside from those two clips, but hopefully you learned a little something about those. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you do subscribe to the channel, your first order will qualify for 20% off. Thanks, and we will see you next time.
Thank you for watching another TV Parts Today repair video. If you have a question regarding your TV repair, post a comment and we will try to help. And don't forget, you can help us and stay up to date by subscribing, liking, and sharing our content. Also, check us out on Facebook for exclusive promo codes.